That's the gas cap. Okay, I don't expect too much drama here. And there we are. Okay, everything's loaded up. Okay, and head on out. So I know there's like a squatted truck movement, but that's really the only time it's acceptable to have a truck squatting. And so, yeah, I mean, I could have moved the tractor back just a little bit, but I wanted to make sure that it wasn't going to sway or do anything stupid. But there's the bump stop. I mean, it's still well off the frame. My dad was telling me, you know, not to even worry about it, that, you know, back in the day, they loaded this thing down regularly with grain or feed. I think he said feed. And, you know, they'd load it down to where the front wheels were light. You know, it had manual steering back then, and he said it felt like power steering, you know, just because there was so much weight off the front end. Here's a better angle. I mean, you can see it's not squatting real bad. I mean, the trailer's sitting level, so that's good. And I mean, it's based on the rough math, it's well within its whatever gross vehicle weight rating by, I think, 1,000 pounds at least. Because I think the trailer weighs about 2,000 pounds, and then the tractor's supposed to weigh 2,500. So let's just say the truck weighs 3,500. So simple math, that's gonna be 9,000 pounds, I think. I don't know. Me in post will say whether or not I was right. So it's good. You know, it's a good conversation piece. One guy, first stop I made, a guy already talked to me. And plenty of people have been looking at it. I mean, I held up a golf course game driving by. So I don't know whether they think I'm an idiot or whether they think it's cool as hell, but I think it's cool as hell. So we'll go with that. Solid. PTO's engaged. And the mower's full of water somehow. Yeah. Oh. Why is that so loud? It's got a muffler. Why is it so loud? Yeah, just give her all the way up. Alright, let's give it a minute. We might be in trouble. Dude. This has clearly been checked recently. Yeah, it has. Ooh. Yuck. That might have been oil. At one point, maybe. Okay, we know a bit about that one. We know less about We know considerably less about this one. We're gonna try the hydraulics with the clutch out. Yes. And see if that does a thing for us. You already turned the PTO on? Oh, that's where it's leaking from. Anything at all. Anytime now. Flip the PTO on and get that running and see if that does something. What? PTO is on. Okay. That feels horribly out of balance. Yeah, it may be out of balance. Okay, sun is well high in the sky now. We've spent half the day screwing with this. We don't know why the hydraulics don't work, or if they have ever worked since it's been here. There's a springy action going on here that pushes the lever back up. No idea why that works. Yes, it has oil in it.
You don't need hydraulics.
No, you don't need hydraulics, because what you can do is just affix a chain up to it, and I guess that one will do all the hydraulic stuff with its leaking hydraulics, and this one will just drag some dirt and it'll be a-okay. So we'll see how that works. All right, day's cut short by rain. It does not rain much here at all, so I can't really complain about that, but as long as it won't hail. The hail is really the problem, so as long as it just does this, I'll be fine. Alright, it's hailing now, so that's awesome. It's very slippery. Two-wheel drive truck and very swampy grass. This is fun. Okay, it's not rainy today. It's several weeks later, so we're gonna go for round 2 of this. Have a brush hog on the back of it that I've been borrowing just to see if this thing is gonna be happy running it or not. And if it is, then I might end up buying it. But I got the tractor scooted back about 1.5 feet, and so that's put less of a squat on the truck, and then having the brush hog on the back, it's more weight on the back of the trailer. So we're still plenty of weight before the front axles, but it's just a little bit less on the truck. So gotta go see what it'll do today. Get some audio of everything running, since we didn't have any of that last time since it got rained out. Yeah, I'm not gonna say you can't feel the trailer back there, but it's doing pretty good. Putting it in neutral and ripping the parking brake, so that way all the jostling around the tractor's doing isn't getting transferred into the park gear of the transmission. Also, I think this is the last, 68 was the last year you could have the old school handbrake. There's a hole there. trying to keep an eye out for any wildlife. I'd like to not hit anything. Apart from catching myself with the steering wheel ball there, standing up has worked out pretty good. It's a bit comfier and I can see a lot better. Temperature's climbed up a little bit. I'm not sure what the deal with that is, or how hot it really even is. I forgot to bring the thermometer. Maybe the fact that it's all full of weeds is part of the problem. Lord have mercy.